Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the final game of the day as Akasumagizi takes on Ensega. Akasumagizi are bowling first. The senior umpire's owner is Matthias Kamukama and Ivan Sajabi will be officiating the last game of the day. Opening batting for Ensega is Akena Bosco. As we remember, the theme for the day is the fight against the spread of HIV. And one way we can do this, we can fight this great cause is we all get tested for HIV. We should all know our status. We should choose less risky sexual behaviors. We should have less sexual partners. Actually, you should have only one sexual partner. This will help in the great cause to fight against the spread of HIV virus. We should use condoms every time we're going to have sex. We should get tested for STDs, as we can never test using our own naked eyes, rather going to the medical centers to get tested. We are back for the last game as Manuel Sohovi comes in. Beautiful delivery there from Sohovi. And Akena Bosco goes. What a beautiful outswing there. You can watch through a replay. Beautiful delivery there. And Ensega are 4 for 1. After 2 balls. Shout out to Batball Open. This is the Central Edition happening at the Lakeside Entebbe Cricket Oval. We are in for the last game of the day. Ensega versus Akasumagizi. New batsman working on is Aroma Victor. Can he carry on the responsibilities?
You know, Sawabi, very much pumped up for the last match here of the day. A good outswinger here to dismiss Bosco Akena, who did shine with the bat in the last match for Ensega. Akasumagizi have their tails wagging. They want to strike thunder and lightning at the same time. And with Yunus Sowobi, they start things in a manner they would have desired. Victor Roma, Newman in the middle. He's been getting promoted with each passing game on the day. Started batting at number 8. He's been promoted now.
Whoa.
What can he do to Yunus Sowobi's bowling? Nothing for the first ball. Sowobi is businessman. It's business time. He wants to end the day on a high and not on a losing side. Winning is a habit. Sometimes when you win, you like to continue winning. Losing is a vice. It's not a habit.
When you try to fight the vice,
turn it into a habit.
Akasumagizi is looking for their first win of the day. What a
big wicket there. Umpire is happy. Ivan Sajabi raises the dreaded finger. 2 in the first over for Mr. Yunus Sowobi. Akasumagizi on the money for this one. Promoted up the order, but he won't get promoted to the next class. Mr. Victor Aroma, because he doesn't disturb the scorers in his last match of the day here. Look at that ball.
beautiful delivery there.
And what a cut. He was trying to hang around and look at the umpire for some mercy. No reprieve from the umpire. He's got to do his job. Umpires on TV won't be giving you so many reprieves. Big shot, misfield. They will have a chance to get a second if they so desire. And characteristic of the man at point, some of the best fielders in world cricket do stand at point. Following the cricket cranes in Qatar on their tour there. It's match day number 2 for them in the oil-rich Gulf City. Qatar is 98 for 8. Kenneth Waiso and Roger Mukasa, the last men to pick wickets. Uganda set 236 for 8. As you see here, one racing all the way to the boundary but doesn't cross the rope. Batsmen are scampering through for quick runs. Still telling a small story about Uganda in Qatar. They lost the first game by 10 runs. What disturbed the team management and all their fans is that they were 231 for 7, chasing 246 for victory. They lost the last 3 wickets for 5 runs.
It was a painful loss.
Painful to say the least. Today they scored 236, exactly what they scored in the opening match. But it was them batting fast. And looks like they have dictated pace of the match throughout. Thanks to that unbeaten half-century of the young star, Mr. Cyrus Kakuru, the keeper batter, who got 60 not out. And now the bowlers have backed him up. 2 apiece for Henry Senyondo and Rezat Alisha. 1 apiece for Cosmas Seuta, Kenneth Waiswa, and Roger Mukasa. Back to the bat ball open here. 1 overdone. It went for 8 runs. But there were 2 wickets in it. The 2 wickets do make up for the runs It went 4.
The Akasumagizi have come out fighting. I believe the coach's instructions are like, guys, gonna do your best today. It hasn't been our good day, but it's the last game.
Can
Just
give it your all.
Give it your all.
Go
Beautiful shot there.
That will race her all the way to the boundary for 4.
Beautiful shot. Over covers.
It's one thing to pick wickets and it's another to leak runs. It's a T10 game. Time flies quicker than you anticipate. 14 in under 2 overs. Already a good run rate for Ensega, the Vultures. Namidala Shafiq must do better, must know better. Big shout. That's another wicket. Namidala strikes. Obere guilty of aimlessly swinging at one that wasn't going to hurt even a fly.
After scoring 2 boundaries. And he walks back. He walks back to the Ensega camp. Shoulders down. As it stands, it's 18-3 after 1.4.
Namidala strikes just like Sawobi did in his first over.
Ensega looked to be on a rush here. Already 3 wickets down. Just 1.4 overs gone.
Here is Isaac Namidala. Beg your pardon, Shafiq, not Isaac. Oloport in with the Monigwa.
Munigwa Hamid, promising youngster, left arm seamer.
The only seamer we've seen in the tournament thus far here for the Kampala edition.
The call is a wide as it pushes the score to 20 for 3. Nice punch in the covers from Munigwa. Gets a single to get a strike. The score is 21 for 3 after 2 overs. Catch him! Oh! It's a really good shot from Hamid. It's a very beautiful and powerful shot. Christopher Chidega comes back into the attack.
Big shot. Where is it gone? Just over the infield. Hidega's first over went for 4 runs. Back is bowling it in the channel, hitting the hard lengths. Big shot over the infield. The chase party will have to collect from the boundary ropes. 4 runs to the total. It's a beautiful shot. Bumper ball from Kidega. Unnecessary lines there. Right in your frame there. The COO Batball doing the fielding.
And that boundary pushes the score to 31 for 3 after 2.3 overs.
After a very beautiful shot, Kidega strikes. Went for boundary, licked some runs. Must be in the tail of the tape here.
Stepped out of the line.
Middle stump is rattled. And he sends him packing. Says, go take a shower, mate.
I believe Hamid Munigwa there a bit lost his head. Getting 8 runs off Chidega's bowling. That was a really nice one. You should have played that one a bit safer. Because just sends back his wicket falling, sends pressure back into their camp. So that leaves the score on 31 for 4. after 2.4 overs. Should catch us live on Batball TV here at the Lakeside Entebbe Cricket Oval for the Batball Central Edition. As there are lots of prizes for the youngsters to grab at the end of the tournament. That's closing tomorrow. Prizes such as Man of Series, Best Batsman, Best Bowler, Best Wicket Keeper, and a big trophy for the best team in the tournament. New batsman walks on.
Still 2 balls left in the power play here for Ensega, who have fallen like dominoes in quick fashion, but they have runs on board, moving at least at 10 per over. Their coach, Michael Okoth, will not wonder or care so much about the wicket call, because in a T10, as we've seen, it's about the runs you have on board. For Barak, who will want another victory.
Actually, Coach Mubarak hasn't won any game so far, and he would really be happy and glad if you put this one into the bag. As I look to put the Ensega into the cage, they're not letting him out. As the score stands, 31 for 4 after 3 overs. Namidala Shafiq comes into the attack, bowling his last spell. The previous over he picked a wicket, and he hopes to continue on the same page. Another dot ball there. From Namidala Shafiq, leaving the score on 31 for 4 after 3.2 overs. Big shot there, just for one. after 3.5 overs.
If falling over was a team, that team would have been Ensega. Falling over here, they have runs on board, but they're falling over like a pack of cards. It's like they have an appointment in Kampala. Is Chadondo calling? Four overs gone here, 32 for 5, another 6 overs gone to go. The run rate is healthy, 8 per over. But the wickets that they have not taken care of, the Ensegas.
5 wickets.
The vultures drowning in their own sea here. Small Akasumagizi. Watching them as they drown. Saying, yes, you're a big bird. But who says you can fly higher? Another couple of wickets here. We'll set up things nicely. As you see, a change in the bowling. Goes big, it goes in the air, chance for a catch. That's a fantastic save at the boundary. Catch is not taken, but the save is all right. Not enough power behind that. Yes, well saved. The ball touched the rope here. Hit straight to the hands of the only man standing in covers. Obi at short covers. Wilson Kimbugwe will be happy. He's picked up a wicket in the first over he's bowled in the tournament. It is 6 down with 34 runs on board for the Ensegas. Akasumagizi right on top of this one. Marvin.
Akasumagizi are having everything right this last game. Everything is spot on. The field set, the bowling changes, the areas they are delivering their balls at. It's really spot on. And in such games like this, teams that do things right take the win home. And I believe Akasumagizi, their last game of the day, should having everything right on the money. As it stands, 34 after 4.2 overs, a loss of 6 wickets. This is the Batball Central edition happening live at the lakeside Ensega Cricket Oval. The new batsman working on, and Chibugwe looking to capitalize on the chance that the skipper has given him. Come out here and bowl, and he looks to be taking that. comes in here.
Hit very hard, hit very straight. Chance for a run out. The throw is not good, takes forever to arrive, and comes rolling like stone that gathers no moss. Talk about Ndeje, and if you're a member of the Ugandan cricket fraternity, maybe a nice time to be some heritage from Ndeje. You very well know the chairman of Uganda cricket went to school in Ndeje. You very well know the newly elected secretary Jackson Kavuma went to school in Ndeje. Very well known. Ndeje also has one of the team managers of the Victoria Pearls and the baby Victoria Pearls, Louisa Nabulwala. Some of the board members there are from Ndeje. It's Ndeje's world if you are from the cricket fraternity, and we are only lucky and happy to be living in it. Wilson Kimbugwe has some swag, extra pep in his step because he's done very well in his first over of the tournament. He looks at his captain and says, "Hey, where have I been on the bench? What's up? Am I good enough? I have figures of 1 for 5 in my first over in the tournament. Give me more chances to play and more of the ball." Tomorrow, Wilson will have time and a chance to play. If he continues to do like this and convince the captain that Wilson Kimbugwe from Ndeje, I can be the next Mr. Cricket for Uganda.
Why not? The skipper should give him that chance to come out here and express and bowl out his heart. Who knows? Can see Unisobi.
Unisobi having some words with a man who is playing for the first time as well. Starts with a wide. We're into the 6th over. Unisobi has words with the young man, Amoka.
No ball.
No ball is the call. I hope they don't pay the price, the Akasumagizi, for squeezing and holding and strangling tightly onto the opponent and then letting one arm off to punch, because that's exactly what they're doing. Looks like the captain is trying to throw the ball around so the rest of his French players can get a chance to ball. Amoka does not hit any right line. You get to bowl a ball, he's going for 4 runs already, make that 5. One of the longest overs on card for us here, because Amoka is struggling early on in his spell. Lohakana and Sentongo not played too many as well. Hit in the vacant region there, no protection for a bad ball. That will run away to the boundary. 4 runs off the first legal delivery ball by Amoka.
Just like you said, Akasumagizi was strangling Ensega with both hands and I put one off. As the score stands 46 for 6 after 5.1.
Score is not bad. They are moving at almost 9 runs every over. It's the wicket comb that they haven't looked after, but At the end of the day, it may not matter if they continue to get freebies like what Akasumagizi is doing, especially this new bowler. More power onto it. Does it pierce the gap? Make that 9 runs in the over. I beg your pardon, make it 13 in the over after just 2 legal deliveries. Onto his pads, never a troublesome delivery to deal with, was never going to hurt anybody, and given the rightful punishment all the way to the boundary for 4.
Already halfway.
50 is up. Akasumagizi must brace themselves for a big chase here, because they have picked wickets but they've given it away now. Here is Amoka. What an experience for him to be bowling at this stage. You don't want everybody to be pointing fingers at you that you're the problem, you're the reason why we lost. They run off quickly.
Make that 14 runs.
Yunus Sawobi says it's all right. Single. It's a good delivery, but where is it hit? In the gap. Some good cleaning up at the boundary from third man. This particular delivery.
It's been quite an over.
Very eventful. It started with 1 wide, then there were 3 no balls, then there was a wide, then there is a 4, another 4, and 2 singles now. Is it in the gap? Yes,
4
again.
runs.
4 runs. Man is there in the deep, but very far away because the ball was hit very well, and the speed of the bat is terrific.
Ruhakana Amos is really on a strike rate here, as he's on 18 of 7 deliveries.
Some sort of interesting strike rate. This over is gone for 19 already. They will live to regret this over if they lose this match.
They were in 30 something already, in 50.
It's very hard. The young man will wrap up his over with 19 runs in the over. They were on 45. I beg your pardon. 35. Score is now 56 for 6. After 6, where do they turn to? Akasumagizi. Sentongo now know they'll have to work a little harder. Ball given to Jaffa Ochaya. He won't be giving away so many like Amoka. Ruhakana on 18 from 8. He got a couple of freebies in the previous over. Jaffa is darting away and bowling very quickly. The touch and go, chance for run out.
Quick feet from Ruhakana.
Hit high up in the air, no man's land, just behind the keeper. There's protection. Short flying leg. Touch and go. This is in the gap. They want a second. They don't get it. Jaffo chairs over, goes for 3. Some good damage control from him.
But I believe the damage has been done. With Ensega on 59 for 6 after 7 overs. Well, I've been finding it hard to pass the 44 mark, but already in 60. Coming to 60 runs in 7 overs. Quite a run rate per over.
3 overs left in the innings. Adam Kasim, the man with the boxer's name, a boxing legend in Uganda, born and bred in the Las Vegas of Uganda. That's Nagoro for you. In the heart of Kampala City, here in the Pearl of Africa. Won medals across the globe. Was based in Australia for some time. But this is another Adam Kasim, the cricketer. No love lost from one Adam Kasim to another. A wild swing, the keeper took his eyes off the prize. Very, very guilty as the keeper. You don't do that. You stay down. For standing up, is he tired? Marvin, you can tell us, you the coach, who is coach at this stage.
Well, such runs, they're really painful to concede. As a wicket keeper, big shot. 4 runs here. Ruhakana taking charge. As he moves from 19 to 23 runs just after 10 deliveries. Wow.
Kana is chancing his arms at anything in his zone and duly converting. Doesn't look like he's your everyday batsman, but he's converting. He has runs on the board. Those are big swipes across the line from him, and he's getting it off the middle of the bat. You can't do too much, and when he misses them, they miss the stumps. So it's a Lady Fortune, Lady Luck on his way, on his side.
If he continues the way he's striking the ball, I believe we shall see a very big score.
Again.
Close to 80 runs.
And again, he gets the boundary. 23, make that 27.
Of just 12 balls. That boundary pushes the score to 68 runs after 8 overs for a loss of 6 wickets. Ruhakana taking the responsibility to put on a defendable score here, as he's on 27 runs just from 13 balls. He's really striking the ball hard. Unisobi comes into the attack. What a ball. Unisobi looking at the wicket keeper. Let's fight. We are in this together. Don't let those balls bypass you. Big hitter is on strike. Ruhakana Amos. Swing and miss. I believe Rohana Amos should be looking at playing such balls into the V. Because Eunice is bowling into the stump. You miss, you're bowled. Another good ball there from Eunice Obi, leaving the score on 69 for 6 after 8.3 overs. Another dot ball.
Eunice Obi continues to do the hard work today. His first over went for some runs, 8, but he picked up 2 wickets in that over.
Yes.
His figures doing 2 for 8 after 1.4. It means he's bowled 4 balls for deliveries in this over and is yet to concede a run. 2 more left in his spell. Wides to be first extras. Young Sobi has conceded.
And that pushes the score to 71 for 6 after 8.4.
They have some sort of runs on the board. It's always striking. T10. You don't know how many are enough. And what a feather ball.
Akasumagizi had this game, they would have pinned down Ensega below 50 runs. But as it stands,
It was that 19-run over from Amoka, which changed the tide of the match.
I believe you'll have sleepless nights thinking about that over if the team loses.
Sleepless nights maybe is an okay word, because you can stay awake and watch a movie, but if you have nightmares, then you can't do either. So maybe nightmares in line for young Amoka, but well, it's a learning curve. You run from these and many other mistakes. So Obi Yunus wraps up his spell, 2 for 10, 2 runs in his last over. It is 71 for 6 after 9 overs. Here we are into the last over of the first innings of the last match of the day. You can see there right in the frame, a couple of people here to watch the little stars. Saw them playing some little Creole cricket for all. Rock Telecom, Batball and Uganda Cricket Association pulling the strings to make this happen for this Central Region edition of Batball Open, with a cause to fight the AIDS scourge for this edition in northern Uganda. It was all about gender-based violence. At the Nile edition in Jinja, it was all about
Fighting early pregnancies.
very well said. You can see the little ones here. Happy to catch their weekend first at the Oval. Some of them watching some golf at hole number 13 there. Chidega.
Looks to be injured.
First over went for 10. Picked up 1 there. So they're going for an extra in this one. 5 balls left.
He looks to be uncomfortable. I think after the collision they had.
He's the captain. He must lead from the front. He's one man on one leg. Hit very hard. Where does it go? Good pick up from the boundary rider.
Oh,
What a delivery from Chidega. Young Sentongo looks at the umpire and says, "Hey mate, save me." One parova is called by the umpire. Sentongo on a pedestrian knock of 3 from 13. It is Hakana who has been hitting it nicely. 28 from 18. Clips that one off his pads. If he had missed that, that was going to be a toe crusher. Akasumagizi doing the hard work with the ball. They picked up early wickets that not been able to restrict and drain the runs flow. 2 balls left in the innings. He has the penultimate one. A wild swipe. Nothing, nowhere in the zones of the bat. More wides, more runs. Make that 75 with the ball left.
Akasumagizi really have a lot to talk about. They have a lot to reflect on. Another wide there.
More wides.
And that pushes the score to 76 for 6.
Yes, Kidega, can he wrap it up finally? They'll run for crying out loud. Whatever happens, an over in which Kidega gave away 3 wides. Comes to an end, 77 for 6. Marvin will take us away with the summary.
As we look through the first innings, catch up the replays of how the game has been. The first innings, leading Ruhakana Amos. As the highlights are coming through, the break here of the first innings. Ensega looked to be trailing down, but the runs were piling up on the board, which made them stop on 77 for 6 after 10 overs. Catch up the highlights live as we wait for the second innings of the last game.
Final dance of the day. We are back and ready to run the traffic in the evening here in the Pearl of Africa at the Lakeside Oval in Entebbe as we wrap it up for the day with the second innings. Munigwa Hamid given the new ball to ask the big questions of Gabriel Kiza and Captain Christopher Kidega. Hamid will ball left arm over. Starts with the wide, they'll run quickly. With 78 required, take 2 runs off. It's now 76 to win at 7.6 per over.
There's been a change in batting for Akasumagizi, the skipper of the side, opening batting. He wants to chase down this score. Wants to give the team a very good start, if not take the game home. A chance here.
Chance to run quickly. Kidega says no. Gabriel looked like he was interested in taking off for a quick single. Still full of energy, the two batters. They must back up their abilities to seal this. Big appeal. But the angle from the left-hander doesn't give him a lot of favor because pitched outside the leg stump line. It's a very good and confident call from the umpire. Very good and very confident. You can see pitch outside line and the height as well. It was still going up and up. Umpire has done well for the day. Not many skirmishes. Right in the middle. Flicked hard, flicked past the bowler. As a bowler, if you don't stop those ones, you could as well call your young sister to field there for you. Because those are deliveries for bowlers. When they hit it back, just side by side of the wicket.
Those half chances change games. Kiza Gabriel is on strike. A big appeal here. And he's gone.
Gabriel Kiza will take the long walk back for a shower finally. It's time to take a shower because the last match of the day and get ready for his trip back to Kampala City.
Very beautiful delivery there.
Like was the script first innings, same script in the second. 2 wickets for Yunus, so we'll be in the first over in the first innings as Ensega batted.
Looking solid there.
Mr. Hamid,
Mr.
Hamid Munigwa also picks up 1. Nice figures for him there. 1 for 3. After 5 deliveries. Left arm over the wicket. Hamid.
Plump there. Wow.
Tough.
Wow.
I tell you, that is tough. Unfortunate for the batsman. Thought there was something missing. But the umpire's word is final. And it's a confident appeal from the ball and the fielders.
Tap lamp.
Left arm.
Bop.
Yes, it was right on the leg stump there. But it was a full toss. Looks like it was dipping in. It was going to disturb the furniture right behind.
Yunus Obi, the new batsman on.
Yunus Obi, a man who picked 2 wickets in the opening over. His script and marking guide has been stolen by Munigwa Hamid, who's done exactly the same thing.
Are we trying to see a recap of the first innings?
Three for 2. Those figures do belong to Munigwa Hamid. Same score for Akasumagizi. Akasumagizi need 75 runs at 8.33 per over. Christopher Kidega has been joined by another elder statesman in that team. Yunus Obi, they were enjoying Airbuses last year in January all the way to the Caribbean for the Under-19 World Cup. They must show what they got against an upcoming talent like the fit as a fiddle Victor Aroma. Touch and go. They come through quickly. The two. Little hesitation from Sawobi.
Pushes the score to 4 for 2 after 1.1.
Fighting very hard, these two. The contest is alive. The match is on.
Well, I believe this game will go down to the last 2 overs. This is a game of cricket. It's like a weighing scale. It's a wide ball.
Very wide. This is what will hurt them most. Fortunately, it's just one wide. Last match of the day. I anticipate it's going to go down all the way to the wire. Couple of tired bodies on the park there. But it's a chance to give it a very good effort. So Obi was looking to dab it right under his nose and take off. I said, don't waste your time, mate. I ain't coming through for you. Victor Aroma, donning that number 47, made so famous by one person who does bowl like him, the West Indian Dwayne Bravo, DJ Bravo. In his other life, an artist, but a global T20 exponent all over the world he's become. With also that famous hit, Champion. One of the two here will think they will be champions by the end of the day tomorrow. Now the hard work must be done. If one of them to rise through and become a champ.
Victor Aroma comes back into the attack.
Again, swing and a miss.
Ensega looks to be fired up here as they're backing up the bowler with every delivery that he's bowling, putting pressure on the two batsmen out there of Akasumagizi. The score is 5. Good fielding. score to 6 for 2 after 1.5 overs. Good bowling from Victor Aroma. And that comes to the end of over number 2. Leaving the score at 6 for 2. Akasumagizi will require 9 runs per over if they really want to pull this off.
The wall said the mathematics is quite easy for them. They don't want to be a rabbit under the headlights. They tried to do so many things with the ball in the first innings. They strangled, stifled, and suffocated the opponent, and then let him off the hook with that over given to the young Amoka that went for 19 runs. That could be the difference here between chasing 78 and 67 or 60. Eight overs left.
So Munigwa Hamid getting instructions from his coach, Okoth Mike, telling him to come and complete his spell. He does the damage. Because the coach believes the pressure is on. One fall of wicket here will make things quite interesting.
And that's a very good and big call from the coach. Young Munigwa.
Ensega has really good bowling attack. There is one Bosco Akena who picked 5. Was it 5? They picked 4 wickets in the last game. He has not yet even bowled a single over. Pushes the score to 7.
And the scorecard of the day today, and you see that Akasumagizi and Ensega, the two playing here, are yet to win. Nandibanga right on top because of a superior net run rate. They played 2, won 2. They have a net run rate of 2.33. Kaloli have played 2, won 2 as well. Net run rate of 1 point. Akasumagizi in third place only because of net rate. Theirs is minus 0.8 compared to that of their colleagues who are languishing at the bottom of the log. Ensega, the vultures, are yet to find anything that's worth the hunt. With minus 2.7. This tie, this one here, will decide who finishes the day at the bottom of the log, and he could be out of contention because he'll have played 3 matches. Lost 3 of them. Had to bounce back from 3 defeats and make the final, unless divine intervention does happen.
The
part of the winners. Very well ball from the left-hander. He gets the ball to move after it pitches an edge, and he suffers a boundary. Not his problem. That would have been a big wicket. So will be gone. He can wreak havoc with the bat.
This goes back to the wicketkeeper. I believe the coach is out there watching what he needs to do and tell him what to do with the foot movement there. If he had moved the feet properly, he would have taken that catch nice and easy. Pushes the score to 16 for 2. After 3 overs.
Run rate not as good as they would have loved it to be, but it's all right. It's all good for now because 2 seasoned campaigners are out there in the middle in Kidega and Sowobi. Kidega on 5, Sowobi on 9. Akasumagizi 17 for 2. They will slow down things, but this is hit very high up in the skies. Who wants it? It's the bowler, Luhakana. Takes the catch. Luwama is the bowler. Luhakana is the fielder. He wanted to tear the cover of the ball. This got the height, never the distance. He had 6s. You can see the celebration from strikes for the Ensega. Akasumagizi in trouble, in a spot of bother, in a slow, in a pit hole. 17 for 3 with the dangerously looking so will be gone for single digits. Where was he running to? They say Morife don't run. This time around, Namidala, please don't run. Sneaky shot, Snakey Johnson pays the price. There is pressure in the building, pressure in that dugout of Akasumagizi. It kept low and was low. Look at the celebration from Ruwama Conrad. He's pumped up for the occasion. looking good if you ask me.
Conrad Ruvama.
When Akasumagizi was bowling, they also picked up early wickets. But at this same stage,
They had 36.
yes,
They had 36 for 4.
pressure building here. The lights are still on. The sun is out there, but Ensega are dimming the lights on Akasumagizi. Where are you running? They're all alert in the 30 yards. The Ensegas, the vultures are on it. They're hunting for some late prey. They don't want to go hungry for the night. They will feed off a victory here.
Just
No runs.
is so good.
Looks like there are 100 fielders for Akasumagizi on the pitch right now.
As every ball they are trying to guide into the gap. It's being picked up by a fielder.
It happens. It happens when pressure mounts.
Christopher Chidega on strike, having 5 runs, that's what 6 balls after 4 overs. That says a lot from the Ensega. They're not giving Chris strike.
Tell you, it's going to take a lot of effort for the Akasumagizas to get out of this spot of bother. They've dug themselves into a hole here. It's deeper than they anticipated. Big shot. Who wants to take the catch? Somebody's right underneath it. And what a catch. What a take. Super effort in the field. Looks like it had gone beyond him. He'll get carried by his teammates. Obere Robert is the hero with the catch and a lot of pressure, but the calmness he exhibited. They'll get a team huddle in. They've been itching for victory today, and they'll celebrate. You can see how hard the batsman is, tosses the glove up in the air. But Marvin,
Well, I believe that was a wrong shot for Chris. He stepped far out from the ball, and you very well know Entebbe ground is so wide and big that if you decide to hit, you really go with a lot of energy, and timing should be on. There's a fielder down there, and he really didn't give him a chance. As Chris walks back to their camp, leaving a score on 17 5 after 4.2.
17.5. They need 10.7. Every dot ball counts. Olupot bowling some here. Thunderbolts. The biggest of their batting hops. The batting maestro of the team, the captain, the leader, goes. Look at that celebration. It tells you of how much of a belief they know they have that the initiative is in their side. Chance for a run out. Big appeal. Umpire Ivan Sajabi says, not out, mate.
The big celebration showed, brought back the swag into the team. Like, guys, we got this. We got this. We need to win today. We need to win today. And you could see the celebrations coming from the tent where the coach is, coming onto the field. The togetherness of the team coming together, running in and celebrating that big wicket really says everything about this game. They really need it. A big appeal there. And he's gone.
It's all happening. The Ensegas where the vultures are making hay while the sun sets.
Wow.
The celebration is on for the Ensegas. Written off before the game started.
A
This-
replay coming in here. Moving into the wickets. Wow, that's gone. That is gone.
Umpire is satisfied with the effort. They have really struggled. No gears whatsoever in this innings. Every gear they've engaged is not held fort. Look like a very heavy old truck, a jalopy of sorts on a very steep hill. Headed nowhere is the Akasumagizis for now. 18 for 6. Are they done and dusted? Is there some hope? Are we in for some late show?
It needs a miracle for something to happen here. But I think this comes back to the coach. The change of strategy. I believe he shouldn't have put out Chris. Chris was coming number 4.
That's what happens when the team tactics fail. The coaches take the blame. When the team wins, it's the players that celebrate and are given the big interviews. My man here in the comms box, a coach in his other world with one of the leading schools of cricket in Uganda, Ensega College Mwiri, blames the coach for the tactics on the day.
Because I believe a game is not in one over or 2 overs. You need to build partnerships. You bring it closer and closer. Big shot there
Super stuff.
from Kasim Adam. Pushing the score to 22 for 6. Big shot there from Kasim Adam down the track for 4 runs. Very beautiful shot from the youngster. He's trying to take responsibility, but the damage has already been done. And that pushes the score to 30 for 6 after 5.3 overs. Conrad comes back into attack. It's a dot there. The required run rate is 11.1 per over. Can they do it? It's one way to find out. A chance of a catch here. Just 1 run taken. Akasumagizi need 52 runs from 4.3 overs. As their big fish, the big names on the side, are out in the tent cheering, calling upon the batsmen there to lead the team home. The call is 2. So it is. That marks the end of over number 6, of over number 5. That marks the end of over number 6. Already halfway. And the score is 29 for 6. After 6 overs. A chance of a catch here.
Oloport Daniel is the man with the ball. .30 comes up on board. 48 needed in 3.5 overs. It's coming a tall order with every single and every dot ball that they face.
Just of a run out here.
Run out here.
Wow!
And he's gone direct hit from the man standing at short. Third man, call it galley point. Celebration hurdle is on for the Ensega as the Vultures have risen to the occasion when it matters most at the very end of the day. Worked very well. Caught ball watching, not his call. Look at the throw. He breaks the stumps. Direct hit. And the celebration. Gets a high five from the keeper. Oloport Daniels over here.
I believe there are some teams that had written off
Ensegas.
But with the way things are, it's just one ball can take out a very good batsman in an over. 3 good batsmen can walk on and walk back, just as we have witnessed. The score is 30 for 6 after 6.2 overs.
That's not out. Will never be out. .31 for 7. They require 14 per over. This is out of reach, surely. It's only time that separates the Ensegas from their first victory. Whatever happens, I don't see an effort from any of the last batters here, with number 9 in and 2 out in the dugout, 10 and 11. That will do.
A chance of a run out here.
Chance for run out. Where are you going, son?
comes to the end of over number 7. And the score is 31-7. After 70 overs. Akasumagizi need 47 runs in 3 overs. The big swing and miss. Victor Roma steaming in here.
Shot through the covers, chance for a run out.
All stopped there.
The pickup is not nice, but the stop is all right. The small birds, the Akasumagizis, have perished under the weight of expectation. It's the vultures that are reigning in this one. There's no stopping them as they find some late prey to feed on for the night. Even with them in a point of advantage, the Ensegas, you can see the advice continues to come through. Victor Aroma. Into his second over, his last. Chance for a cut, chance for a run out, not taken either. Is the Akasumagizis who take a single. What a day it's been, Marvin. 2 teams with 2 wins in the bag, and 2 teams that have played 2 matches with no wins in their pockets find themselves playing for glory in the final match on the last day of the first day.
It's been really an interesting day of cricket.
And they serve a finale of sorts before the finale.
For the finale. Well, I believe tomorrow will be a very big decider. Just what happened in the
chance in the air, chance taken. Victor Roma belongs in the wicket lane, and yes, he does pick up a wicket here as the match gets into its final bend. You can see the high fives he gives his teammates. Young man, they've been blooded today. Their fights were on. That celebration has been customary of their works.
A replay here of the wicket there. There was no back lift, no back swing, and there was no effort behind that.
No real intent.
No real intent there. Just like giving out practice catches.
Indeed, like Marvin says, that is catching practice. Catching practice.
Leaves the score 34-8 after 7.5 overs. There is no coming back for the Akasumagizi today. They played 3 games, haven't won any.
It's the end of the 8th over. 34-8. 2 wickets remain. They are
20.
They are on the brink of not even completing the 10 overs because they need 44 from 2 overs, a run rate of 22. You need a Christopher Henry Gale here, an Aaron Finch of somewhere, and maybe an Andre Russell if you do support West Indies.
A Glenn Maxwell.
Glenn Maxwell if you support Australia. And maybe a Falcon of sorts. wides it will be as they move to 35. More wides. Freebies at the end.
Through wides. Pushing the score to 36. Pushing the score to 37.
Full toss. That's a good stop from Obere Robert, the man who took a very good acrobatic catch of Kidega to give his team a chance to believe that they can end the day with the victory in the bag. Puts in an effort and stops a certain boundary.
Another wide there.
Luwama James. The team has two Luwamas, Conrad and James.
Conrad is a wicket keeper. Luwama is a bowler.
And over here, with 4 wides in it, more wides again. Wides and wides. Hit over the top, one bounce to the fielder. Chance for run out, not taken, not converted. No conviction in the field. The running between the two pathetic. Laloyo batting for the first time. He's got Adam Kasim on 17. 42 for 8. Long over this one.
I believe if they brought Luwama earlier on with Kidego and Chris, it would have been a different story.
Chance to wrap it up here. Big appeal. He was standing right in the middle. Loyo goes 42 for 9. That's how things read here.
pushes the score to 42-9 after 9 overs. Akasumagizi require 36 runs in the last over. That's dealing in sixes only to pull this off. It's a big swing here. Chance of a run out. Pushes the score to 43-9 after 9.1. Come to the closure of day one of Batball Central edition. Chance of a run out here.
Very good. Playing to save face, playing for some pride here. Won't be happening.
Going for two. The score, Olivier, the score at 47-9 after 9.5. That'll be the last ball of the innings. It's a swing and miss. Stumped there, and the game ends
47 all out. It is the Ensegas that win by 30 runs. The basketball-like celebration there. Big victory. Big victory there for the two, as the Ensegas claw back and win this one. Nobody expected them to win on the day, but they wrap it up and win. Good win for them, off the mark in the tournament. We'll catch you tomorrow. Marvin, your closing remarks as you wrap it up.
I would like to thank everyone who has tuned in today for the first day of the Central Batball edition that has happened at the Lakeside Entebbe Cricket Oval. There were 4 teams, 9 games to play, 1 champion. And tomorrow coming and being the final day, the teams are playing for the bragging rights. Who will be the winner of the Central Batball edition? One way to find out, that's tomorrow. Let's catch up live tomorrow, same time, starting at 8 a.m. Stay tuned. Come one, come all. I remain Marvin Chitamerike. Goodbye.